In the world of bikes, there are a ton of categories. Today, I'm going to take 3 of those categories and mash them together. I honestly wasn't sure how the bike would turn out, but seeing the finished result and riding the bike, I kind of like it. See, I'm mainly a channel that focuses on the older mountain bike. I love doing restorations, and occasionally I get offered a frame or a bike to play with. When I was offered this Kona, I was excited. A 94 Kona AA would be an awesome restoration project. But then I found the one thing that always stops me: ground off serial numbers. That's when things changed. I always get asked to put BMX bars on retro rides, and I like to ride fixed gear, so why not put them all together and make a MT BMX or a BMXy? However you describe it, it's an unholy match of 3 bike categories. But keep watching, because I think it actually works.
Holy Jesus.
Huh? Right, it's got nothing in here. Yikes. Side note here, I found this hanger on eBay and it didn't quite fit. I ended up needing to shave a few millimeters off the frame. Now this is the interesting part, the fixed gear conversion. I was planning on building up a new wheel with a flip-flop hub, but then I remembered something. I'd seen Adam at Toasty Rides run a special bolt-on cog for his fixed gear build, and remembered I had a random disc rear wheel. The wheel fits in the frame and it saves me building up a new one, so let's give it a go. It's not a smart move to run a fixed gear with quick release, so I had to replace the axle too. I found a solid 10mm by 175mm rear axle that should fit in this 135mm frame. The hub was in desperate need of a clean too, with thick sticky grease everywhere and the free hub filthy. I ended up trying to clean out the free hub by spraying brake cleaner down the edge until it ran clean, and then re-greasing it by squeezing some lube down the side and spinning it round. I didn't want to have to re-dish the rear wheel, so I made sure to change over the cone, lock nut and washers to match, and it seemed to work out nicely. Oh, and here I'm using the frame to get the end spacing right on the axle before I reassemble the hub.
Probably work with a little washer on the back, which I have. Still just a little bit too long. It'd work if you want to wob the chainring. So I need to take off quite a bit actually. Wait, how am I going to get to that? No, I have no idea how I'm going to get to that one. You're not going to believe this, but I think I've just hit the magic ratio. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's see if this is the magic ratio. You can do it. Look at that. Barn bracket's loose, damn it. Oh yeah, barn bracket needs to be changed. But it's the magic ratio. Go, bud. And that's it. I feel like I shouldn't like it, but I do. The small frame on this Kona seems to work perfectly with the BMX style, and the BMX bars give it a super relaxed riding position as a fixed gear cruiser. It's a fun little bike. I get it now. I know this bike is going to divide people, but after experimenting with it, I think it's worth a shot. This frame was a perfect candidate for it, and taking influence from the likes of Cob Wobbler and Toasty Rides, it actually makes quite a fun bike. Using that rear wheel with the Gusset fixed cog and the single speed kit on the other side means I can still freewheel around if I flip the wheel over, and it always gives me the option for gears at a later date. All the bike specs will be in the description below, but yeah, that's it. Experiment done. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. If you made it this far, thank you. I'll see you in the next one.